Hey, good afternoon. Happy New Year, class.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon. Okay, so muna siya tong remaining topics, no? We have simple and compound interest. So since kini nga lesson is balik-balik naman ni gikan pa elementary, high school, senior high school, I will leave this as an assignment na kamo na ang mo view. So as you can see sa ako ang dashboard or sa ako ang makita na ko kung kinsay nagnanaw ana. So kung i-click na nimo tan-aw na nimo makita na ko nga nanay one attempt. So kana no. So makita po na ko kinsay nag-attempt dira. So kamo nay magtan-aw aning simple and compound interest. So that is assignment na inyo. Iba kabalo man ta nga ang interest kabalo pug ko update kayo mo compute og interest bilang interest sa kuan kung sa isa ka tuig no that is very useful. So, kanang simple and compound interest ato ra man pud na siyang ma-tackle diri sa credit cards. So karon I will discuss kining credit cards. Tapos we will have a quiz. Ako na siyang i-leave open nga quiz today until Monday. So ako pa nang i-edit ang iyahang date. Then there are 3 topics of finance. So kini kuan na ni kaning assignment ka muna magtanaw sa video nga lecture video kini ako ning discuss today. Then we will have a quiz nga taman Monday ang iyahang deadline. The next is wala naman yung stock and bonds. So natay home ownership. Ani siya? This will be discussed on siguro ipaulahin ni nako kaysa sa kuan ang home ownership basin sa Thursday ni nako siya discuss. Then again natay unit 6 nga quiz and lastly is kini siguro kung i-discuss sa inyo Monday kay on Monday we will have a face-to-face class no sa Monday. So kini atong i-discuss sa Monday. Kini sa Thursday na ni next week ning home ownership kay mas bet ni nako face-to-face kaysa ani. So nanadara sa LMS tanan ang lecture notes and also sa kaning voting and apportionment. So kini po di-open po ni nako after nako sa discussion nani. So ang atong exam will be on January 23. So next week makadiscuss pa ta og voting and apportionment and kining home ownership. So napatay isa ka week to prepare for the exam. So kining sa isa ka week, the same gyapon natong buhaton muratag mag-practice og exam no. So maghimo ko og long quiz nga gikan sa unit 5 padulong unit 7. So sa 16 will be your face-to-face long quiz. Tapos ato ni siyang i-discuss na ko ang answers pagka Thursday. So pagka 19. Okay? So ingon ana. So I hope na kasabot sa akong giingon.
Sino ka ba?
Meet all. Okay, so credit cards. Actually, ganahan ko ipakuan na lang din ako sa inyo tanan, ipatanaw. Kay sabotable naman kay siya. Sige lang. Basin inyon po ko ninyo di magklase. Okay, so credit cards. So I know nga some of you or kabalo na mo unsa ning credit cards, but sa Philippines dili siya ingon na nakadali magkuha og credit cards no. Even as nga kuan nay mga ilahang mga standards para makakuha ka og credit cards. Okay, so even I wala pa ko credit card ning apply pa ko. So for this for today atong i-discuss is what is a credit card and what are the basic features of the credit card. So later discuss po nako kung unsa ang mga types of credit cards, unsaon pag-compute sa imuhang interest sa imong credit card. And then, ako pong i-discuss kung unsa ang mga do's and don'ts, no? So, what is a credit card? So, ingon ani ang mga naong sa credit card, no? So, this is a small plastic or metal card used by a bank or a financial company that allows cardholders to borrow funds with which to pay for goods and services with merchants that accepts cards for payment. So instead of cash, pwede na to ibayad. Pwede ta magbayad using our credit card. So swipe lang na siya dito, no? Okay. So this means nga a credit card is a convenient tool that allows you to buy items now and pay later. So, utang ni siya, class. So, pwede ka magpalit ka ron, bahala wala pa kay cash. So, palit ka, then you will pay it later. So, if you buy something with a credit card, you are in debt. So, pasabot utang lagi siya. Okay, this means you owe money to the company that gave you the credit card. So, for example, yung credit card is from BPI. So, sa nagbayad ka using your credit card sa BPI, pasabot na kay utang sa BPI. No? So, dili dito sa tindahan ka na utang, kundi na kay utang sa kadtong bangko nga nag-offer sa imo or naghatag sa imo ng credit card. Okay, then if you don't pay the entire amount at the end of each month, you pay a fee for the credit card called interest. So, kung dili ka magbayad sa imuhang bayro nun, ana nga month, dira na siya mo interest. Okay, so you pay a fee for the credit card called interest. So, if napod kay mga kintahay imuhang gigamit imong credit card as kanang for installment, tapos sa installment na siya interest daan. So, kung dili nimo bayaran ang monthly, mo interest pagid siya. So, mo nang mudaghan ang interest, magbabaon na ka sa utang if dili nimo bayaran each month or ang imuhang kanang bill ana nga month. So, iyan ang interesan. So, when you use a credit card to pay for something, the card user pays the merchant right away and then you pay the card issuer. So, for example, nag-purchase ka sa Power Mac o iPhone 14. Sana all iPhone 14. Okay, so si Power Mac ni, imuhang card is BPI. So, ang BPI mo bayad sa merchant or sa Power Mac. Tapos, ikaw, mubayad ka dito sa bangko. No? So, ang bangko, mubayad diretso sa merchant. Ikaw, you will pay it later. So, kung nag-installment ka, ang bangko, gibayadan niya si Power Mac og full. Ikaw, imong bayadan si bank later. So, pwede, kung naay installment, pwede per month ka magbayad sa bangko. So, in short, a credit card is a card that represents a line of credit. So, line of credit is an account with money that you can borrow repeatedly. So, a credit card is not a source of free money. Dili pasabot nga na kay credit card basta na lang kapalit. So, dapat imuhaging i-budget po no kay basin dili ninyo mabayaran. It's not a scholarship, donation, gift, or anything along those lines. It's something you can use when you need money, assuming you will pay it back. So, bayadan gini mo siya. Okay, so credit card. You borrow money from a credit card user and you pay later with interest if you do not pay the balance in full and on time. So, ang debit card, so credit card versus credit card or credit card versus debit card. Ang debit card is the card issuer pays the merchant right away by deducting the money from your checking or savings account. So, examples of debit card are ATM cards, no? Kanang atong ginasuksok sa mga ATM. Hili na siya ATM machine no kay kuan na ka ng redundant na automatic teller machine, so ATM. So kanang atong ginasuksok sa ATM. So ang tawag nato is ATM card. So actually that is a debit card. So ang kalahian nila kini utang, kini diretso ni siya minus sa imuhang balance sa imong account or sa savings nimong account. Okay, so where can I get a credit card? So in other countries or like United States, a huge number of offers are mailed to consumers. So kanang email sila or offer sila through mails or kaha. Sa Philippines, we have financial institutions like banks and credit unions usually offer credit cards. So some of the banks here in the Philippines are BPI, BDO, RCBC, PNB, Metrobank, no? So there are other banks nga wala po nag-offer a credit card. And we also have department stores or chain stores. So ang kining credit cards, so the credit cards they offer can be used to purchase products and services from their particular store. So kanang ilahang credit card is pampalit ra pod sa ilahang mga products. So since nag-evolve naman ang atong sa atong technology, so there are also online nga mga credit cards like GCash, no? So dili na siya card kay online man, no? So have you heard G-Credit? So yung ana gyapon iyahang ang G-Credit lang is nagid siya interest na. So ang credit card is kanang mag-interest siya pag dili nimo mabayadan in that specific time frame, no? Okay, we also have Shopee Pay, Shopee sana SPay Later sa Shopee. SPay Later mura na siya department or chain store nga credit cards, no? Kay ang katong mga items from Shopee raman pod na to. So pwede ka makapalit ng mga goods sa Shopee using SPay Later. So for those approved lang pod, dili pod tanan user sa Shopee na ana siya. So sa katong mga mahilig og Shopee, o nya na approve na ana, no? So makarelate siguro mo. So mura siya katong department stores nga kuan credit card kay sa ila karapod nimo magamit ang imuhang credit. Okay, so these are the basic 7 basic features of the credit card. We have credit card type, balance, grace period, annual percentage rate, credit card fees, and credit limit, and we also have rewards and perks. Okay, so there are several types of credit cards, and single credit card user may issue any of all or all of them, sometimes even multiple versions of the same type of credit card. So pwede ang isa ka tao pwede siya mag-own og multiple nga credit cards. So naapod siya different types sa credit card pwede po na niya i-own or kaha the same credit card lahi-lahi nga bangko. Pwede ingon ana. Okay, so ang balance on your credit card at any given time is the total amount nga imong giutang, including katong imong mga gipang purchase, mga finance charges and fees. So the higher your credit card balance, so magkadako dako imong utang, gamay na lang dayon ang pwede nimo utangon, no? So pag dili na nimo bayaran, mogamay gid imong credit limit. So the lower available credit, you have to make additional purchases. So ang grace period is a period of time, typically 20 to 25 days, beginning on card's billing date. So this is the amount of time you have to pay your balance in full before finance charges or interest is applied. So mo ni siya grace period. So pwede nimo bayadan nimo ang katong balance nimo within the grace period para dili siya ma-applyan og mga interest or finance charge. So if dili daw nimo mabayaran imong balance sa previous month, you might not have a grace period sa next nga purchases. So in addition, balance transfers and cash advances typically do not have grace period. Okay, kung kanang nakay balance transfers, ibalhin nimo imong credit limit sa another another credit card, kay mas gamay to siya interest rate. So wala siya credit limit. And we also have cash advances, kanang imuhang utangon kay kwarta gikan sa imong credit card, no? Pwede na cash advance, excuse me. Kaya nasa akong tubig. Okay. So, annual percentage rate. So, kinahanglan gid na ninyo tan-awon sa inyong credit card kung pila ang annual percentage rate. So, mo ni siya ang rate nga ilahang i-compute or mo ni siya ang interest sa tibok tuig. So, this is the interest rate applied to any balance you carry past the grace period or the amount of interest that is charged on a balance over the course of a year. So, credit cards can have different APRs for different types of balances, such as balance transfers or purchases. So, pwede po ang APRs are fixed or variable. Pwede po na ay monthly percentage rate. Ang approximately 1/12 of the APR. Or average annual percentage rate. Ang credit limit, this represents the maximum balance. So, kung pila ang pwede nimo mautang. So, for example, imong credit limit is 50,000. So, 50,000 po ang pwede nimo mautang. So, kung mulapas na kaana, na po uban credit cards nga, kung mulapas ka sa imong credit limit, dili nakakautang. Na po iban credit cards kung makautang gyapon ka, pero kung mulapas na ka sa 50,000, katong amount nga nilapas, kuan na po to nila kanang murag penaltihan kanila, hatagan kanila murag over the credit limit charge, no? So kung kini pong credit limit, depende kung good payer ka, usually mutaas kini siya or mutaas kini siya magkadugay nimong gamit sa imong credit card. So rewards and perks, napoy uban credit cards nga usual offers rewards in several different forms like cashback, miles, points to redeem, and discounts on future purposes. So you can earn rewards on some or all of your purchases. So ang credit card perks may vary by credit card and may include things like travel and trip cancellation, insurance, rental car insurance, extended warranty or purchase, and price protection. So mo nang kabantay mga lahat nga naman sila mga kwarta nga mag-credit card pa man sila, ngutang ra sila. No, so isa ani is dili na sila magdala og cash. So and also kanang mga sa sige nimo gamit o sa imong credit card, labi na good payer ka, na kay mga rewards na madawat. So depende po na sa mga credit card sa credit card nga imong gi-own. So kung naay mga rewards and perks like ang uban ay travel and trip cancellation, na gani uban nga na kay ma-earn nga miles points. So pasabot ana pag makuha na nimo ang number of miles kintahay padulong sa Manila gikan diri, libre na imuhang fee, no? Kung magamit na nimo ang credit card. So kung nakaingon ana nga rewards or sa imuhang credit card gamit. Okay, so credit card fees. You may occasionally be hit with credit card fees, usually based on certain type of transaction or as a penalty. So the most common credit card fees include the annual fee, late fee, and over the limit fee. So some fees can be avoided simply based on how you used your credit card. Okay, so mo na siyang mga credit card fee. So annual fee, this is the money that you have to pay every year for using a credit card. So if you own a credit card, tapos ka nang a credit card is na siya annual fee, bisag dili na nimo gamiton or magbayad gid ka ana as long as active imong credit card. So para dili ra kagansi sa imong annual fee, gamiton na lang nimo imong credit card gyud. No? Okay, pero naay uban pod nga credit cards nga walay annual fee. Pero pag abot sa APR kadagko compared sa atong mga naay annual fee. Napod tay gitawag nga application fee. This is the fee you may have to pay to apply for a card. And we also have a balance transfer fee. This is a fee you pay if you move the balance of your card to another card. Mura ra gyapon na siya kanang kung magpasa ka from GCash to Shopee na siya mga transfer fee. Maringon ana. So cash advance fee, this is a fee that you have to pay when you withdraw money from the card at an ATM. So pwede gid siya kung nakay say tawag ni credit card, you can use cash advance nga option. So kung mag-cash advance po ka, napod na siya fee. Napod siya decline fee. This fee is charged to your account when you try to make a payment on something you do not have the money for. So for example, mo lapas na ka sa imong credit limit. Yan ni palit gapon ka. So na-decline imong card. So pag ma-decline imong card, nagapon na siya decline fee. So napod tayo gitawag ng foreign transaction fee. So this fee shows up when you buy something overseas. We also have the late fee. This is a fee charged to you in the event that you do not make your payments on time. We also have the over limit fee. This is a charge for times when you go over your maximum credit card limit. That's it. Pero pa tanah humana pa part 2. Excuse me. Okay, so sa part next is atong i-discuss ang types of credit cards and advantages and disadvantages of using credit cards. So the first step to choosing your first credit card is to figure out the type of credit card you want based on your needs. So dapat kabalo ka kung unsa ang mga types sa credit cards para kabalo ka kung unsang mga credit cards ang imuhang applyan. Okay, so we have the standard or plain vanilla credit cards. We have the balanced credit cards, rewards credit cards, student credit cards, excuse me, charge credit cards, secured credit cards, limited purpose credit cards, subprime credit cards, and business credit cards. So we have 9 types of credit cards here. Okay, so ang standard or plain vanilla credit cards, these are the usual credit cards na atong nagagamit, no? So offers no frills or rewards. It allows you to have a revolving balance up to a certain credit limit. So kana ra siya nga credit limit di na ka pwede mo lapas. So this means it can be used repeatedly upon certain limit as long as the account is open and payments are made on time. So you might choose this type of credit card if you want a credit card that is not complicated and you're not interested in earning a reward. So this is called a plain vanilla. Okay, naat po tayo gitawag nga balance transfer credit cards. So while many credit cards come with the ability to transfer balances, a balanced credit card is one that offers a low introductory rate on balance transfers for a certain period of time. So for example, na siya ang kining balance credit card is kanang maghatag siya low interest rate sa in a certain period of time. So for example, nag-open ka ani, so tagan ka og excuse me. For example, mag-transfer ka, no? So tagan kag 0% rate sa imong pag-transfer for the first 3 transfers or kaha for the first month 0% ang rate sa pag-transfer. Wala na move akong kuan.
Yes, ma'am. Wala, ma'am.
Kaning balance transfer credit cards.
Karon pa, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next is natay rewards credit cards. So these cards offer rewards kita kung giingon no, like pwede cashback, points, and travel. So kabalo mo ang cashback kanang kung ga-use mo og Shopee, di ba, na may mga vouchers nga na cashback, no? Ang cashback kintahay magpalit mo sa ilaha, for example, na 10% cashback. So for example, 500, 10% is 50. So naay kay 50 nga nga mabalik sa imuha. Pero usually ang cashback is dili nato ma-encash. Kung ka-try mo sa Shopee, ang cashback is in terms of coins, no? Ang coins nato is pwede ra nato siya magamit pod sa ato ang pag-purchase sa Shopee. So mo nang niingon siya, don't always result in cash in your hand. Some programs allows you to redeem your cash rewards only as a credit to your account or reduce your balance. And points pod, these are based on how much you spend. Examples of point rewards cards are auto rewards cards and hotel rewards cards. So depending on the card issuer, you can also redeem it for gift cards, cash, or even travel. So, mura na pug kanang sa ano ba tawag murag ato ang mga loyalty card, no? Di ba mag-ipon ta og points, no? Kanang sa SM, SMAC, kanang sa SMAC, di ba? Kanang points nga maipon while use ka sa imuhang credit card nga na ay rewards points. So, puno na nimo, pwede na nimo ma-convert into gift cards, cash, or even travel. Makapalit kag tickets using that. We also have travel. These are new miles that you can redeem for airline tickets. So, naapod tayo gitawag ng mga travel nga points or miles, no? So, kung magamit na nimo siya na ay miles nga libre na. So, we have student credit cards. So, kining student credit cards, siguro uso ni siya sa gawas. However, diri sa Philippines, dili kayo, wala pa ko kadong, or siguro ka lang sa mga dato, mga estudyante sa mga dato. Aprobahan na ani. Okay, so this is designed for college students with the understanding that these young adults have often or have little or no credit card history. So wala siya, dili na have often. So have little or no credit card history. So these cards may come with additional perks like rewards or mas low iyahang interest rate on balance transfers. We also have charge credit cards. So these cards do not have a preset spending limit and balances must be paid in full at the end of each month. So wala siya preset nga spending limit pero iyahang balances dapat ma-paid in full each month. So typically charge cards do not have finance charge or minimum payment because the balance needs to be paid in full. We also have secured credit cards. So kini nga mga credit cards are option for people who don't have a credit history or who have damaged their credit status. So it's either kanang no credit history, for example, wala siya ka apply og credit card sa uban banks or dili siya ka-apply atong mga plain vanilla kay siguro dili siya unsa ni kapasar sa standards or sa requirements para maka-avail ng plain vanilla. So para maka-avail gyapon siya credit card ni kuan siya ning secured credit cards. So kasi kining secured credit cards kinahanglan ka mag-deposit sa bangko nga imong applyan. So usually ang yung gingon, it requires a security deposit to be placed on the card. So usually ang excuse me, ang ginapangayo sa mga banks as security deposit is I think 50,000. So kana pong usually pud ang credit limit nimo aning security credit cards is kadtong amount ra pud nga imong gi-deposit anang imuhang ana nga bangko. So I think napud gani kanang dili bitaw mo kanang dili mo murag dili ninyo mahatag ng requirements for credit cards. Nyo daw nang punduhan inyong bank account og 50,000, stay na ninyo for 3 months and ang kuan na gid ang bangko daw ang mag-offer sa inyo kung ganahan ba mo apply for a credit card. Ganun na daw. So mo yung gingon nga, ang credit limit is typically equal to the amount of deposit made on the card. So it could be more in some cases depending on the bank, such as defaulting on a mortgage payment, failed to make sufficient payments for an extended period. So mo na siya secured credit cards. And we have the subprime credit cards. So this is one of the worst credit card products. Nga naman, this kining subprime credit cards have higher interest rate compared sa uban nga credit card types. So these are geared towards applicant who have bad credit history, and these cards have high interest rates and fees. Nga mang magkuha man gyapon sila ma'am nga naaman sila bad credit history. So kay kung na kay bad credit history, dili ka basta-basta kakuha og credit card. So kay kuan naman ka kanang murag kanang sana gabi na kayo pursigido makakuha og credit card. So mo nang ni go na lang ka sa subprime kay mas dali man ni siya applyan compared sa uban pero taas kaayo yang interest rate. So despite this, some consumers continue to apply for these cards because they cannot get credit anywhere else or elsewhere. And we have the limited purpose cards. So example aning limited purpose or cards are kanang mga credit cards issued by department stores. Pero murag wala kay na sa Philippines, no? So ang kanang credit card nga atong nga ilang i-offer is for sa ilaharap ng goods na to paliton. So these credit cards can only be used at specific locations. So limited purpose cards are used like credit cards with a minimum payment and finance charge. So store credit cards and gas credit cards example of limited purpose credit cards. So napoy gas credit cards. Okay, so next is business credit cards. So this is designed specifically for business use. So they provide business owners with an easy method of keeping business and personal transactions separate. So para ma-separate nimo imong mga transactions sa imong personal and sa business cards. So your personal credit history is still considered for business credit cards. So tan-awon po na nila si imuhang personal nga credit history para ma-approve ka ani, no? So because the credit card issuer still needs to hold an individual accountable for the credit card balance. Okay, so these are the advantages and disadvantages of using a credit card, no? So it is convenient to use in a wide variety of places, in stores or on phone or online. So if dili ka ka-afford dayon sa kuan pod kanang sa iPhone 14, imo na lang i-credit card, di pa ka-afford sa laptop, pwede nimo installment using credit cards. Then you can better manage your budget using your monthly statement with the details of your purchases. So makita nimo ang na padulong kwarta. It is safer than carrying a lot of cash. Kaya kung magdala ka cash, hold up ka, wala dayon. Kung magdala ka credit card, hold up ka, credit card yung kuan, pwede nimo ipa-close diretso ang imong credit card or i-report dayon nimo. And dili ka responsible sa charges if nakawat ang imong credit card basta imuhang i-report dayon nga nawala imong credit card. You can build your credit history. You can earn prizes like frequent flyer miles, rebates, or points. So often, you need a credit card to make a car, hotel, or makapalito ka car, hotel, or makabook ka sa hotel, or makabook sa car, sa airplane, or other reservations. Mas convenient kung naka-credit card kay karon, credit card na gid ilahang pangayuon. Or karon pod since na naman tay mga GCash, very convenient na, no, dili na ka mangita og mga bayad centers pa dira. Ang pagload na lang sa GCash ang medyo Kaya ang disadvantages if you make a late payment and you do not pay the balance in full or exceed your credit limit, you will have to pay extra fees and interest. So business nga na, no? So kung malate ka bayad, wala ni-exceed ka, naa siya yung mga fees and mga interest. Tapos credit cards can lead to debt. So magkautang-utang ka and negatively affect your credit history if it is not managed properly. So atong pagawas pagidaan ng credit card no, mahadlok ang mga tawo ani kay daghan kay nabaon sa utang sa tungod aning credit card. However, dili nimo siya dapat kahadlukan. No, dapat lang ma-manage lang nimo siya og tarong. So if you do not track your purchases, it can be difficult to know how much you spend in 1 month until your statement arrives. So dapat mo ginang i-monitor. So that's it for part 2. Okay, so class, we have 2 minutes na lang remaining or less than 3 minutes remaining sa Zoom. So we will have a short break. So mga balik ta at 4. Okay? Hulay sa tamin sa tubig kay murag lain ang tilaw. The same link lang. Click the same link pag 4 na, 4 p.m. Okay? Sabtan? Hello? Napay naminaw? Hello, class? Naminaw mo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Balik lang ta ha.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's proceed sa atong discussion. So ganina, we talk about the we talk about unsa ang credit card, unsay mga basic features sa credit card, unsa mga disadvantage and advantages sa credit card, and also the types of credit cards. So karon we will know how to compute the principal or balance on a credit card and computation of the interest on a credit card. So ang natagitawag nga average daily balance formula. So when one is using a credit card, when one is using a credit card, the balance changes from day to day. So depende na siya kung tayo ng utang ka karon, then mag-interest na siya class. Pero within the month, tapos kung tayo ng utang ka karon, na pagka after 3 days yung gibayaran, ang katup na pong mo interest is katong imuhang balance lang, kita 500, nagbayad kag 200, so 300 na lang ang interesan anang adlaw. Okay, sa ingon ana no? So example, suppose at the beginning of April, Clark owe a 500 balance on his credit card. So tapos on April 5, nangutang na po siya 300. So sa April 14, nagbayad siya 200. Sa April 30, nangutang na po siya 1,600. So atong i-calculate pila iyahang utang by May 1. So by the end of the month or pagka first sa next nga month. So if his bill has a due date of April 1 day, the monthly interest is 1.5. So beyond April 1, so mag-interest na siya kay iyahang due date man daw is April 1. So yun ani na siya. So effective date, so April 1 nangutang siya og 500. So pasabot iyang balance is 500. Unya, nagbayad nangutang na po siya 300. So pasabot ang 500 is utang niya for April 1, 2, 3, 4. So upat ka adlaw na nga maoy ang utang. Sunod pagka April 5, nibayad siya. Nangutang na po siya 300. So gikan sa April 5 hantod sa April 13, ang iyang utang is 800. No? Sunod, pagka April 14, ibayad siya 200. So pasabot, 600 na lang iyahang balance. Gikan sa April 14, hantod April 29. Kaya nag-utang naman po daw siya 1,600 pagka April 30. So iyahang balance is 2,200. Nagets ninyo? Nangutang siya, nibayad og 200, nihimong 600. Nangutang na po siya 1,600, ang iyahan na pong balance is 2,200. Nagets na? Simple mathematics naman na, no? So sa isa ka bulan na atay 30 days. So iyahan ang interest monthly is 1.5%. Okay, remember class, kung simple interest ang formula, you have interest is equal to principal times rate times the time. So kung 30 days ang isa ka month, kung pila ra to ka adlaw divided by 30 days. So yun ana, no? So April 1 nangutang siya 500. Tapos nangutang na pud siya pagka April 5 og 800. Meaning yung utang sa iyang credit card or yung balance sa iyang credit card is 500 gikan sa April 1, April 2, April 3, April 4, no? So upat ka adlaw. So mo nang 500 times ang interest rate. Okay, by the way class, when you say nganong nahimo man ni siyang 0.015. So remember nga ang 1.5% ka interest rate, that is just equal in decimal, that is equal to 0.015. Remember that, ha? I-move ra na nimo ang decimal into two decimal places. Mo na siya imuhang in decimal. No? So again, balik na ko. 1.5% is just equal to 0.015. Okay? I hope hindi kalimot. Okay. So again, remember nga ang 1.5% is just equal to 0.015. So mo na siya yung rate. Ang principal kan atong balance. Okay, principal, ang rate, and ang time. So 4 days out of 30 days sa isa ka month. No? So kung ato na siyang i-times, that is equal to 1. Next is nag-utang na po siya og another 300 sa April 5. Tapos nagbayad siya og 200 sa April 14. So pasabot, utang niya gikan April 5 padulong April 13 is 800. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So pasabot 9 days nga iyang balance is 800. So you have 800 times 0.015 times 9 over 30. So you have 3.6. So sa April 14 to 29, nganong 29 naman nataman kay nangutang naman po siya sa April 30. Iyang balance na lang is 600 kay nagbayad man daw siya 200 anang April 14. So 600 times 0.015 times 16 over 30. Kay 16 man ka days gikan 14 padulong 29, which is equal to 4.8. So sa April 30, isa na lang kaadlaw before May 1. So mo nang 1 over 30 pod. So 2,200 iyang balance times 0.015 times 1 over 30. So you have 1.1. So pasabot, in May, ang interest nga iyang bayadan is 10.5. No? Nagets ninyo ne? Questions? Clarifications ani? Wala? Okay. Okay, sunod, we have another way to compute pod. So, sa April 1, na daw siya 500, tapos pagka April 5, nag-utang na po siya og 300. So, manang 500, 500, 500. Okay, dira. Sunod, kana no? So, muna siya iyang utang anang mga adlaw. So, summary na to, April 1, start of the month, ang balance niya is 500, pila ka days? 4. So, 500 times 4, that is 2,000. So, nag-charge man siya 300, nahimo na pong 800 iyang utang, gikan sa April 5. Nya, sa April 14, nagbayad siya. So, pasabot, gikan sa April 5, padulong sa April 13, there are 9 days. So, 800 times 9, that's 7,200. Okay, tapos kana, no? Sa April 14, padulong April 29, there are 16 days. Nagbayad man daw siya sa 14. So, 800 minus 200, that is 600. So, That is 600 times 16, so you have 9,600. Sa April 30, sana na siya kadlaw before May 1. So, nangutang na po siya 1,600. So, ang balance na niya is 600 times 1,600. So, you have 2,200. Okay, times 1, that is 2,200. So, ang balance niya is 21,000 pesos. So, pila man na siya ka-days, that is 30. So, kung i-divide na nato sa 30, so ang average daily balance, sum of the total amounts owed each day of the month, number of days in the billing period. So, you have 21,000 divided by 30, so you have 700. Kining 700 atong i-times mo na siya tong average nga daily balance. I-times na nato sa tong interest rate, which is 1.5% or 0.015. So you have 700 times 0.015 times time or the month, pila ka month. So for this case, isa lang man ka month, no? Sa April lang man 1. So you have ang interest is 10.5. So sa May 1, ang interest nga iyahang bayadan is 10.5. Pero pila man iyahang bayadan in full? Kadtong iyahang utang plus ang iyahang interest rate. So meaning, pila man to iyahang utang by April 30? 2,200, no? So ang balance niya is 2,200 plus ang interest, which is 10.5. Ang total nga bayadan niya is 2,210.5. Sabtan ninyo. Okay? So you have sa May 1, ang statement will be 2,200, mauna iyang balance by April 30. Tapos, ang iyang interest is 10.5. So you have 2,210.5 mo na siya iyahang bayadan. So the interest charge will be added on the balance at the end of the billing period. So the total balance on May 1 statement will be 2,210.5. Sabtan class. Sabtan na ninyo. Bright manubos sa mga kwarta-kwarta ba? Dapat bright kita para ita magansi. Bright aning mga kwarta-kwarta. Okay, so for exercise, pwede na ninyo i-compute. So, nag-answer dere, pero I think murag wrong ang answer ani. Kani dere dili ko sure. So, check if correct ba ning answer ng gihatag niya. Okay, so naan ni siya sa LMS, so you can download the PDF copies of the lecture notes or kining mga PPT nga akong gipakita sa inyo. You can download it sa LMS para maka-try mo og solve ani. Okay, lastly is mag-discuss ta og ini last part 4 na gyud. Okay, how to choose credit cards wisely and how to properly manage or use credit cards. Okay, choosing the best card. So, among the 3 cards below, what is the best card for you if ang credit card 1, iyahang annual percentage rate is 7%, ang annual fee is 2,000. Kini si credit card 2, 10% daw iyahang annual percentage rate, ang annual fee niya is 1,000. So si credit card 3, 40% ang iyahang annual percentage rate, pero iyang annual fee wala. So kahaan na ang card para sa imo. What do you think? So this depends on pila ang imuhang utangon or imuhang dapat balance per month or pila imuhang balance lagi principal pila imong balance nga kuanon per month. Okay. So if you always pay your bill within the grace period, so imuhang mas nindot nga imuhang or ang nindot para sa imuha is the credit card 3 kay dili man nato ma-apply ang annual percentage rate kay dili man kamo lapas sa grace period. So di ba ang ato ang interest rate lang is applicable kung mo lapas ka sa grace period. So mo tong interesan niya. So kung mobayad ka within the grace period, mas nindot ang credit card 3 kay wala kay annual fee, wala pa gid interest no nga imong bayadan tungod kay bayad man ka within the grace period. So wala kay bayadan annually, no? So if you normally carry a balance of 4,000 pasabot mo ni siyang interesan per month, no? 4,000 imong balance. You normally carry a balance of 4,000. Tanaw nato, i-compute nato kung kinsa ang mas gamay og mabayad kada year. So computing the annual cost of each card we have for credit card 1. For credit card 1, 20% pa to. Ay 7% dahil 7% iyahang APR. Tapos iyahang annual fee is 2,000. No? So again, interest is equal to principal rate times time. So within the year, you have 4,000 times ang iyahang APR is 7%. So you have 0.07 times 1 year. So mo na siyang time. So 4,000 times 0.08 times 1 is 280. Unya, kay na pa man siya annual fee. So 280 plus 2,000, that is 2,280. For credit card number 2, ang iyahang ang APR sa credit card number 2 is 10%. Tapos ang iyahang annual fee is 1,000. Okay, so 4,000 times 10%, which is 0.1 times 1 year, so that is 400. So ang total cost is 400 plus 1,000 nga annual fee, so you have 1,400. So aha may mas better sa 1 ug sa 2. Si 2. I-compare sa nato pod kang credit card number 3. Si credit card number 3, kung makadumdum mo, si credit card number 3, yung APR is 40%, yung annual fee is wala. So, computan lang nato ang interest, APR lang man atong kinahanglan, no? Kaya wala naman siya annual fee. So, 4,000 times 40%, which is 0.4 times 1, that is 1,600. Kung may siya annual fee mo, nang walay plus dira. So, ang iyahang bayadan is 1,600. No? So, among the 3 credit cards, ang mas better nga gamiton, if you normally carry a balance of 4,000, ang best nga gamiton ni mga card is credit card number 2 kay mas gamay imuhang bayadan annually. So, unsa daay kadako nga balance dapat imuhang need for it to be worth choosing credit card number 1 to get the lower interest rate. So, atong i-check. So, di ba, interest is equal to PRT. So, sa credit card number 1 and credit card number 2, tanaw na to kung mo-equate sila, unsa dapat ang principal. So, atong pangitaon is pila dapat imuhang i-carry nga balance para atong pilion sa credit card number 1. So, ito yung equate. Principal times rate times time, which is 1 year. So, sa credit card number 1 kining sa first, credit card number 1 na siya. And this one is for credit card number 2. So, 0.7 times 1 times P, that is 0.07P minus kini 0.1 times 1 times P, so that is 0.1P. So, kana siya, gibalhin lang na sa left side. So, mo nang natay 0.07P minus 0.1P. Sunod, kining si 2,000, gibalhin po nato dere. So, natay 1,000 minus 2,000. So, you have negative 0.03P is equal to negative 1,000. So, divide both sides by negative 0.03. 0.03. So the answer is 0.03. So the answer is, ang principal dapat nimong usually i-carry is 33,333 or more. So para or more, para atong pilion si credit card number 1 kaysa kang credit card number 2. Okay? So walay question sa pagkuha ni. Multiply lang nga sila kana, gi-multiply kana. Tapos gibalhin nato dito. So that's why na himong minus dira. Ang plus na himong minus. Questions? Okay, so kung si credit card number 1 versus credit card number 3, ato pong i-equate. So again, muna siya itong credit card number 1 and muna siya sa credit card number 3. So wala man siya annual fee, mo nang walay plus dira. So you have 0.07 minus 0.4 is equal to, gibalhin na dira ang 2,000, so mo nang negative 2,000, kinipod, gibalhin dira, so mo nang minus 0.47, 0.4p. So 0.07 minus 0.4p, we have negative 0.33p is equal to negative 2,000. Divide both sides by negative 0.33. So the answer is P is equal to 6,060.6. So para or more, no? Para mapilion nimo si credit card number 1 over credit card number 3, dapat imuhang i-carry nga balance is 6,060.6 or more. So among sa ilang tulo, kung pilion na to silang tulo, so pila ang amount. So dito tas pinakadako, no? So pila dapat ang amount nga imuhang pila ang balance nga imong i-carry para piliun nimo si credit card number 1 over kang credit card number 2 and 3. So the answer is the balance should be greater than or equal to 33,333.33 for it to be worth choosing credit card number 1. Subtan? Hello? Are you still there? Okay, so how to properly manage your credit card? Okay, so dapat imong bill imong gidayong bayadan. Dili sigig shopping sa mga dili needs or dili ipapas ang due, no? Para dili makakwarta kaayo sa imuang bangko. Okay, so mga do's and don'ts. So, ang do's, pay your bills on time. Never spend up to more than your limit. Apply for and use 3 or fewer credit cards. So, dapat dili po daghan kayo mong credit card kay basin nagsikag apply credit card, sikag ka-approve. So, 50,000 ang limit ani, nahurot nimo, 50,000 na po ang limit dito second, 50,000 na po ang limit dito. Nga imong sweldo kay 30,000 na or 50,000 na. So, ayaw. Only charge the amount you can pay at the end of the month. So, imong utangon is katurang kaya nimo bayadan. Pay your entire balance at the end of the month as much as possible. Use your credit card over a long period of time to show consistency. So, long period of time nimo gamiton, tapos dapat kay nindot po imong credit history. Read your monthly statement carefully and notify your credit card company of any errors right away. So, kini dapat vigilant no? Kay parehas atong issue bago sa BPI nga nang kaltas sila kaduha sa transaction. Okay, so nag-glitch siguro ang alang system. So, bantay po na. Kabasin pang minusan na tayo wala ta kabalo na minusan na daay. Ang don'ts, don't pay your bills late. Kay para dili dakog interest. Don't spend more than your limit. Kay para dili, dapat mabayaran na nimo kung unsay kaya nimo bayaran. Or dapat impaliton kung unsa ra pud imo kaya bayaran. And don't apply for and use many credit cards. Don't keep a high balance on your credit card. Don't constantly change credit cards. And don't forget to review your monthly statement for errors. So that's it for today. Sakto gid 4:27. Questions, clarifications, objections? Okay, bitaw. So sa Monday, mag face-to-face ta kina Adman Hall 109 during sa tong time. Okay? So dili na ako dugayon kay 4:28 na basin na pa may klase. So if you have questions nga wala na raise dire or while solving the exercise, again, available tanan nato kuan lecture notes or kining PPTs, the PDF copy of the PPTs are available sa ato ang LMS. So you can download it dito. Okay? So thank you so much for joining the synchronous class today. Happy New Year and God bless you all. Bye. Again, kung may question, pwede ra i-message ko. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Thank